Hi, everybody. All right, so as you can see behind me, I do have my stepper and I do have a pair of dumbbells. We can use those for today's session, just for a few exercises, not everything. If you don't have any dumbbells with you for today, don't worry about it. Everything can be done with body weight. So just keep that in mind. So with that being said, let's get this started. Let's go with a 3-minute warm up here. Unfortunately, there is no music for today's class. So if you want to start off your music with iTunes, Spotify, anything like that, you can. So I'm doing some side to side stepping here, warming up the lower body. Let's swing out the arms so we can work the upper body. Just a little swing here for the arms. We don't have to go crazy with the swings here. We're not going too fast here. We want to make sure that the joints can warm up. Let's change it up here. Let's go for some butt kicks. And you can continue to do this with those arm swings. 3, 2, 1. Let's go into some body squats. So down and up. We can start off with half squats in the beginning, and then try to go a little bit deeper into your squat as the reps go by. Nearly done here, just a couple more. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Next up, we're going to do some push-ups using the stepper here. So getting into position, moving to the side. I'm going to have one leg in front, make it a little easier. 3, 2, 1. Let's push up. So that leg in front just makes it a little bit easier for us to push off the stepper or the elevated surface. We're going to change this up a little bit with some shoulder taps. 1, 2, back down and up. Keep going. 1, 2, down, up. 1, 2, keep it going. 1, 2, last one here. Very good. Next up, standing back up, we're going to do some side stepping. For those of you who aren't comfortable with jumps, and what I want to do is squeeze the back. Squeezing the back by bringing the arms out to the side. So focus on squeezing those shoulder blades while you do your side stepping. For those of you who want to get a little more out of it, you can do hops with me, kind of like jumping jacks. Try to put your hands just behind your torso. Nearly done here, just a few more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and for the last 10 seconds, some high knees and twist. Activate the core. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, so first set of exercises, we're going to do 4 different things. So everything's going to last about a minute long, 2 sets each. First thing we'll do is we're going to grab our weights if we have them, use the stepper. We're going to do a very basic step up and down. All right, so with me and down. For those of you who want to get some upper body involved, try curls as you come up. Up. Now I'm using the same leg, so it's always going to be right leg first. On the stepper and on the floor. Here. Notice my knees here. If you want to go a little faster or slower, you can. And starting off with this pace here, the first set. Nearly done here. We got about 15 seconds left. Let's try 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Last one here. Excellent. Okay. Hopefully the legs are warmed up now. Next up, we're going to go into some upper body here. By the way, if you see me looking down, I got a little cheat sheet for exercises here. So next up, upper body. A lot of shoulders here. We're gonna do what's called W. So follow me. Go straight forward with the weights, and then go outward, and then to the side. Changing my angle here, straight ahead, outward, to the side. So 1, 2, and 3. Working different angles here, but it's all shoulder work, so I'm going to pace myself for the 60 seconds we have with this exercise. If you need a quick little break, that's okay. You take that break, you go right back into the exercise when you're ready. Looking at the time, we've got about 20 seconds left. Keep it going. And if you're having trouble maybe swinging back and forth like this, you want to avoid that. Best way to do that is take a big step back. So keep your torso nice and straight. Let's do one more for each. 1, 2, and 3. Excellent. Okay. Next up, we're going to go back to our step here. We were leading with the right leg last time, and so now we'll lead with the left. We can add curls to this, but keep in mind the curls are optional. So if you're not up for curls, that's totally fine. Ready? Start with the left leg. Let's go. I'm going to try and keep the same pace I had last time. And again, when it comes to pace for this one, feel free to go a little bit faster or slower than me. Just remember, it's 60 seconds long, and we have another set of this coming up. Straight ahead. I'm going to do my best not to look down at where I'm stepping. I should know exactly where my feet need to be for this one. Core is nice and tight. Looking at the time, we've got about 10 seconds left. Almost done. Last one here. Good. All right. Okay, our last exercise for this set. It's going to be reverse fly and Superman. So here's what I mean by that. First off, you don't need weights for this one. Remember that. You never really need weights for this. We're going to do wide and back. Okay, so a little side view, wide and back with the arms. Both times we're going to squeeze the back, squeeze the back, squeeze and squeeze. Once you bring your arms down, that should be the time where your back gets to relax. I'll say it again, you don't need weights for this one. I'm not using weights right now, but you can if you'd like. Mine are about 7 pounds right now, and I don't think my back's ready for that kind of weight, especially when my arms are way out to the side like this. So I'm gonna skip weights for this set, but we have another one coming up later on in about 4 minutes or so. We got about 15 seconds left, and then we'll do everything all over again. Almost done here. Let's do one more for each, okay? Go wide and back. Very good. All right, grab those weights if you have them. And we're gonna go back to leading with the right leg for the step up. See if you can go a little bit faster on this set, okay? So with me, we're gonna go in, we're gonna time, 4, 3, 2, right leg up, start right now. Trying to pick up the pace just a little bit here. See if you can find a slightly faster pace. Keep going there for a whole minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. You might notice my heavy breathing here. I like to exhale as I step up. Gives my leg a little bit more energy for that big step up, especially with the right leg here. Almost done. We got about 15 seconds left. I'm still curling, but remember, curls are optional for this one. 3, 2, Last one, good. Stepping down, going into our next exercise, working the shoulders. So W's, in, out, and side. You want to go very, very slow with this one to avoid swinging and to avoid getting too fatigued. So with me, we'll step back, go forward. With me now, outward and to the side. 1, 2, and 3. See how wide I go for the outward? There's in, there's way out there, and then the side. You want to try and have the outward here, somewhere right between the side and the forward. Find that middle ground for the outward. It's the hard part for a lot of people. Forward, outward, to the side. Looking at the time, we've got about 20 seconds left. If you need to switch feet, you can, but you don't have to. Or maybe you're like this, that's totally fine. Makes it a little bit more challenging for the core that way. Look at the time, we've got one more, and last one here. Up and down, very good. A lot of shoulder work there. Okay, starting with the left leg now, back to the stepper. And again, try to get a slightly faster pace if you can, and add those curls if possible. Curls are optional, just remember that. 3, 2, left leg up, ready, and let's go. Up and down. I like to exhale as soon as I have both feet off the floor. Keep those elbows in if you're curling. You don't want them forward like this. That's not the idea. None of this swinging here. Avoid that swing. Going. 20 seconds left. Once we finish this, we've got the reverse slide. Forward to the back, and then we'll have a minute break. Fast pace here, slightly faster than last time with this leg. Last one, good. Okay, using the weights, or at least I'm going to try and use the weights, going for the wide and the back, okay? Very last exercise, then we got about a minute break before the next set. Ready? Lean forward, legs together, flat back, go wide, go back, just like that. I'm gonna go a little bit slower with this one because I have weights in hand this time. Notice my breathing here. I exhale, exhale on the way up. Breathe out, breathe out. Good squeeze in the back here, squeeze. Keep it going, halfway through. Almost done here. We got about 15 seconds left. Let's see if we can do about 4 or 5 more each. 1, 2, keep it going. 5 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. All right, put the weights down. Grab a sip of water if you need it, and wipe yourself down if you need to. Okay, so the next set of exercises, they're going to be still 4 each, and then we're going to have 2 sets for everything. But time is going to be a little bit shorter. So instead of a whole minute, it's only 50 seconds long. The first exercise, we're going to do something called step over. So this one, with or without weight, step up, step down, just like that. If you don't have access to both sides with your stepper for any reason, you'll do something like this. Step up, step down, turn around. Up, down, turn around once more. That's the idea with this first exercise, okay? The next one we'll have after that, we're gonna get down on the floor for a couple of these, okay? So we'll do something like bear crawls or plank. So you'll either plank, or with me, you'll crawl just like a bear would. Other things we're gonna do is some weight stuff. So deadlifting, as well as curl and overhead press. We'll get to that later. All right, so I'm gonna grab just one weight for the first exercise. I'm gonna go side to side, stepping over my stepper, all right? So with me, let's go up, down. I'm gonna start real slow here. So if you wanna follow my pace, you can. You might need a little bit more time. If you're one of those people who has the stepper on the wall, turn around, step up. If that's the case, go at your pace. Not mean that's right. If that's the case, go for your pace. Picking up the pace just a little bit here. We're more than halfway through. About 15 seconds left. A lot of leg work here. Couple more here, about 5 seconds left. I'm going to try one more both sides. And good. All right. It's down. Next up, only 20-second break here. Let's go into the bear crawl. If you cannot do the crawl or the motion, just hold plank for about 50 seconds on or off your knees. So, I'm going to have one foot back, one leg forward. I'm going to walk 2 steps forward and back. With me, ready? 1, 2, 1, 2. We're going to go real slow for this one. If this is your first time attempting something like this, think about it this way. You want to move the opposite arm and the opposite leg at the same time. Going nice and slow here, doing my best to keep my hips real low. Some people tend to lift their hips up like this. We want to drop the hips so we can work the core during this time, as well as upper body and lower body. It's a full body exercise here. Almost done, less than 10 seconds, less than 1 second. Up. And good. All right, next up, grabbing those weights. Again, if you don't have weights, totally fine. We're gonna do a deadlift row, okay? So with this one, feet shoulder width apart or a little bit more narrow. Dumbbells in front. We're gonna go down, just watch me here. Row, down, stand up. So with me, I'll go slow, down, row, down, and up. I'm gonna go real slow for this one. Back is flat, only a slight bend in the knees. Keep your core nice and tight. Squeeze the back, and up. You wanna squeeze the back for here, and squeeze the back standing up. Like puff out that chest, because you're squeezing your back so much. Squeeze the back, puff out the chest. Down, squeeze, down, squeeze, just like that. Almost done here. Let's do one more coming up. Ready? Last one here. Down, squeeze, down, and squeeze, just like that. Next one, curl and overhead. So, 1, 2, just like that. If overheads are too much for you, you'll curl and front raise. That's biceps and shoulders for you, okay? Ready, go. 1, whoops, I forgot my, let me try that again. Curl, forward, there we go. I'm gonna start off that way. Apparently, it's still Monday morning for my, woo! Now I am doing the forward raise, but if you prefer to do your curl and overhead, you can do that right now. You just stick with the curl and front raise here. Less than 20 seconds. All right, I'm going to change it up. Stick with the overheads now. This is where I am. But if you want to stick with curl and then the forward raise, that's up to you. Keep your back nice and tight here. Last one here. 1, 2, 3, down. All right. Excellent work, everybody. We're going to go back to our stepper here. Already in set 2 for this round of exercises. So, quick reminder, up, one side, up, other side. The only difference I'm doing here for myself is I got 2 weights instead of 1. So with me, let's go up, down, one side, and other side. Again, if you need to give yourself a little bit more time so you can turn and then step up, that's okay. Do what works for you. Halfway through already. Let's keep it going. Find that pace that works for you. This is the pace I'm sticking with. If you want to try and go a little faster, so be it. Go for it. Almost done here. We've got 5 seconds left. Let's try one more here. And good. All right, weights down. No weights needed for the bear crawl or the plank, whichever you're doing. So again, either plank on or off your knees, or you can follow me. Again, I'm gonna go real slow for the bear crawl here. Ready? Going in. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Forward, back. Keeping your head down. Once you get the motion down, I encourage you to keep your eyes on the floor as you move forward and back. That is the best and safest position for your neck. You don't want to look up, and you don't want to look up and to the side, looking at the screen, seeing what I'm doing. Focus on you. Nearly done here. We've got 10 seconds left, and then we're going to go back into the deadlift and row. Let's do one more forward. One more back, hold, and stand up. Woo! All right, grab those weights if you have them. Okay, 50 seconds of deadlift, row, standing up. A lot of squeezing in the back, a lot of shoulder blade pinching here, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down, row, down, and up. Squeeze and squeeze the back. Remember, when you stand up, you want to puff out that chest. And you're going to do that by pinching the shoulder blades. So hold that pinch. Very good. Now I'm only going as low as just below my knees with the dumbbells. That's all I need to do for today. If you want to try and go a little lower, that's up to you. I'm going to do just below the knee. Squeeze it back. Last one here, squeeze and up. Hold that squeeze and good. Okay, going into the curl and the front raise, or the curl. Let me try that again. See? Curl and overhead. I'm going to start with the curl and front raise once more, because I'm clearly having trouble with overheads today. So with me, 3, 2, start with the curl and front raise. Curl, raise. Biceps and shoulders. If you are doing the front raise, I like to have one leg back, and that helps to make sure that I'm not going to swing back and forth, especially for the shoulders. Curl and raise. All right, here comes the overhead for me. It's a little more challenging that way with the overheads. Obviously, I think I've made that point a couple of times already. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost done here. Let's do one more. 3, 2, 1. Good. That's it. That's it for the 2 rounds. Okay, the last one. Here's what we're going to do. Squat hops. Quick demonstration, that's all. While I'm doing this, go get some water, wipe yourself off if you need to. Squat hops. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, jump. Or stand up like I did. Okay? So you do not have to do a hop with me if you're not up for it, okay? If your joints aren't ready for it, totally fine. Stick with the squat as low as you can, and then stand up once we hop, or once we're supposed to. The next one after that, we're gonna do something called spider push-ups. So we'll do one leg out to the side, whether that's on the floor or hover for challenge. We push up and push up, alternating the legs. Okay, the next two, let me double check here. We're gonna go into Bulgarians. So that's gonna be back foot on the stepper or just back foot like so, and we're simply gonna lunge it out. Okay, 40 seconds on one side, 40 on the other side. Okay, so no weights for this one, unless you want to. With me for the squat and the hops. 3, 2, 1. Follow me. So 1, 2, 3, and hop. 1, 2, 3, hop. Just like that. Hop. 1, 2, 3, hop. Keep it going. Halfway through. Now, if this is, again, too much with the hops, you can do 1, 2, 3, stand. 1, 2, 3, stand. Do what works best for you. Listen to your body. 2, 3, stand. 1, 2, 3, jump. Last 1, 2, 3, jump. And that's it for that. Going into our spider push-ups. So, plank position. Again, to make this easier at first, big step out to the side, foot on the floor, go as low as you can for your push-up, and switch feet. All right? So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push up, push up. Take your time with this one. Notice I'm doing my full step here. I'll hover in the second half. But looks like we're halfway there already. 2, 1, 2. 10 seconds. Ooh, I'm tired. I'm gonna have to stick with my feet on the floor. Almost done here. Let's do one more push-up. And good. Okay, next up. Free weights or no weights at all. Your call. Same thing with a leg on the stepper. I think for this first set, I'm gonna do no stepper here. Much, much tougher with my foot's up there. So, with me, 3, 2, 1. Go low. Just like that. We're gonna go real slow with this one because we got a lot of lunges coming our way. Keep the same leg in front. If you have to go a little bit slower into this one, that's okay. Take as many breaks as you need to in between reps. 10 seconds left. Let's try 3 more. 2 more. Last one here. Up. Feet together. Quick shake of the feet. And let's switch to the other side. Woo. That got a lot out of me. Woo. Big step back. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Let's go down, nice and slow. Down. Now for this one, I'm really watching my feet here and my knees. I want to make sure this foot here is not too far out to the side like this. I want it to be nice and narrow. And I want to make sure that this knee, especially my front knee, is right over my foot. It's not going to be out to the side like this or like that. It's going to be straight over the knee. So if you have a mirror to watch yourself, use it to your advantage. 5 seconds, let's try 2 more. Last one. Very good. Okay, everybody, we have one more set of everything. Should be about 3 or 4 minutes left for class, and then we're done. Okay, quick reminder, it's the squat and hop. So 1, 2, 3, jump, or 1, 2, 3, stand. I'm going to start with the stand here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. Up. 1, 2, 3, up. Squeezing the glutes here. Ready? Squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Big squeeze. All in the glutes here. I'm going to start jumping because we're more than halfway through. Up. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3. 10 seconds. And up. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Up. Get to that. Okay. Going back to spider push-ups. Okay. Feel free to hover with the foot, or you're going to be like me. You have the whole foot on the floor first, and then do your push-up. Alternating legs, as low as you can for the push-up. Ready? Big step, and go. Step, and go. Watch my pace here. I'm finding the pace that works for me, so I hope you are too. If you feel like you can go a little faster than me, go for it. I'm going to focus on my form, keeping the hips low, eyes looking down in that space between my hands. Core's nice and tight for this one. A lot of chest work here. 5 seconds left. Let's try one more for each leg. 1 and 2. That's it. Woo! All right, I'm going to compromise here because I'm feeling it. Okay, I'm going to have my feet on the stepper, but no weights in hand. That's what I'm going to do. If you want one foot on the stepper with weights, that's up to you. No stepper at all, again, your call. Take a leg, big step forward. Let's begin. Down, up, down, up. Now you might notice here, I'm letting my hands rest on the quad, on the muscle, right in front of the knee. That helps me with my balance, especially when I'm tired. Now I don't have to touch my leg, of course. I can just let my arms rest to the side, chest out, and get as much in as possible, as many reps in as possible, before that timer's up. It's nearly up now. 3, 2, 1, step forward. Woo! Feeling that, okay. Moving on to the other side here. So when you're ready, big step back. And watch the front knee here. Make sure it doesn't go too far in front of your foot. Ready? And begin. I also like to have my hands on my leg to make sure I have my balance first before I bring them up to the side like this. Woo. I need a couple more. Ooh. I got a mirror right in front of me too, so I can make sure this knee, this front knee, is right over the front foot. Nearly done here. We got 10 seconds left. Keep going. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Up. And shake out the legs. All right, everybody. That's it for today. Before we go, feet just shoulder width apart or more. Take a deep breath in. Exhale down. One more time. Up and down. All right, everyone. Fantastic work today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the chat. Otherwise, I'm seeing the thumbs up and the applause emojis. Thank you so much. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Take care, everyone.